Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color, and this is the reading for August 4th. I think the lighting is different. I don't have my ring light. It died, so I have to go buy a new one, which is fine. It lasted for quite a while. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and press the bell for notifications. I offer one-on-one readings. I offer IET. I have a beautiful line of astrology t-shirts. I have a line of handmade one-of-a-kind t-shirts. I'm actually going to work on one today. And I went to Riverside Park yesterday, and I saw this incredible hawk. I was on the ground trying to get a squirrel. It was like nature documentary 101. But then I was like, I had a feeling that the hawk would actually get the squirrel. So I was like, I think I'm going to walk away. It's just like, I don't really want to see it live. Anyway, it was incredible. And beautiful flowers as well. I think it's really important to take time every day to, look for the beauty, because it's very easy to tune in to all this negative stuff. Very easy. And okay, it's not that I don't know it's there. I know it's there. I need to exaggerate it. My feeling is I would rather exaggerate the joy. That's my feeling. So sometimes I have to go searching for it. And so I went searching yesterday. There are beautiful gardens up there. Actually, I'm going to put a picture or two up on my Instagram today. Okay, enough. Let me do the reading for August the 4th. It has a nice ring, August the 4th. I don't know why, but it does. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. 3 big cards. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The card of Leo, the card of Cancer, and the card of Aquarius. These are all 3 really, really good cards. All right. So we have Strength, we have the Chariot, and we have the Star. This is great. Okay. So let's start with Strength. Strength, as you know, is the card of Leo. And strength is really about a lot of things. But it's really about this understanding and this combination of the body and the soul. That's really what it's about, above and beyond anything else. And when you're able to combine those energies, that's real strength, that's real courage, that's real power, right? Is my body following what my soul is telling it to do? Is my soul following what my body is telling it to do, right? Because they both, it's like, I think there's like it's almost like they're separate brains in a way. And it's like, can we merge the brains? Sounds very sci-fi. Can we merge the brains to make it something like they work together, right? I think there's an energy of that. So my understanding is that this is the body, and this would be the spirit or the soul. I mean, this could also be sort of the virgin. And virgin doesn't mean virginity. Virgin means pure of heart, right? And I always feel like, he's really strong physically. Well, he's a lion. So it's very solar, right? Because the lion's mane represents the solar energy. And he's willingly opening his mouth because of the love that she has for him. It's almost like there's something stuck in his throat or something. It's almost like the mouse and the lion thing. There's something stuck in his throat, and he's like, I need some help. And she's like, oh yeah, I'll get that out from between your teeth. You have something between your teeth in the back. It's like, so I feel like it's her love that that he trusts and, you know, is tamed. And it's through that his power, like if his power is directed by spirit, that's what I'm trying to say. If his power is directed by spirit, then it's even more empowered. That's my take on the card. Okay. Then we get the Chariot. So the Chariot, being the card of Cancer, is the moon. Very interesting. So we have the sun and the moon. And, you know, all the other signs aside from Cancer and Leo are ruled by Mercury or Venus or whatever. And they all have 2 signs each, but these only have 1 each, which is also interesting. I always get intuitive. Like the first thing I get from this card, one of the first things I get from this card is intuitive, because look, his third eye is lit up. He understands the dark and the light. He understands the duality, right? You know, the crab goes with the tide. It understands the land and the sea. It understands, you know, emotion and the physical. And this guy is really about executing a plan. It's like, I have a plan, I'm ready to execute it, and I'm going to do it quickly. But it's thought out. It's not like, you know, just jumping into the water and see if you could swim. It's like he took swimming lessons. I talk about swimming a lot because I really want to get back to the pool. And I looked up and the pool isn't open. I was like, oh my God, really? But it'll be open one day. You know, what can I say? So it understands the duality, incorporates them. Also, you know, it's that story about having 2 wolves and one is good and one is bad. And it's like, whichever one you feed is the one that's going to lead you. So, you know, it's good to feed the good one, whatever that means, and have the bad one as backup, like as your kind of horsepower in a way, or your sphinx power. It's a beautiful card. Swiftness, you see the wings. Let's see what this is. You know, you see something new every time. I don't know what that is. It's almost like the lingam. Look at this thing. It's almost like I thought it was a cross, but it's not. It's actually a disc with a hole in it with something going through it. Very interesting. It's almost like the, what's the thing? There's the thing that Isis carried. I can't remember the name of it. I used to have a screen of it. So, you know, the moon and the sun. So like power and intuition combined. This is why I show my face. This is like, my face says more than the cards. And then we get the star. And the star is about one's hope, one's aspirations, one's direction, one's soul's mission. And again, attached to the land and the water, which would mean the material world and the spiritual world. And if you like, I mean, this could be the sun and this could be the stars, right? I mean, this really is a big star, but the sun is a big star. So it's almost like, yeah, the sun and the moon are both involved here, the day and the night. It's like this merging of the energies of your the material plane and the spiritual plane. That's what it's about. Like that's what the kind of the whole reading's about. And you know, for me, this is all about, well, blessings from above. I like my first thing on this card is blessings from above. It's like, oh, you don't have to do anything. You're already blessed, right? Or you've already done something and you're already blessed. But I feel like it's more, so there's this understanding in the Bible of, good thing I went to religious school. The difference between David and Solomon, right? So they're both blessed. But David is just blessed and blessed and blessed no matter what he does. He had 400 wives. He killed Uriah to get Bathsheba. He did some really messed up stuff, but he's still blessed and blessed and blessed, right? You know, certain people are like that, right? That they keep on getting good stuff, even though they're not really very nice. I mean, he had his good points too. But Solomon, on the other hand, is it's a whole different thing. It's like, well, if you do this, you get this. If you do this, you get that. You know, it's a little bit more like a business transaction, right? But the star is more like David. It's more like, I'm going to bless you because you're here. You're blessed. And I feel like this is one's own blessing of oneself, you know, one's higher self, what the higher power blessing and the direction. It's like, oh, this is where you're supposed to go. This is, you know, like the path becomes a little bit easier. And I do believe that the path does become easier when one combines the material world and the spiritual world, instead of just living in one's head or just living in one's heart. It's good to live in, you know, not to live in both. I think that the heart is the key, but to have the mind aligned. It's about alignment. The whole thing is about alignment. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely reading. We've had a lot of lovely readings, haven't we? Let's be grateful. Mm-hmm. And you know, the birdies even came to visit. I don't know where they are, but they're around. You heard them. Oh, tweet, tweet. Blessings. Enjoy the day. And, you know, if you get some inkling to do something or to call somebody or to start something, it's perfect, perfect, perfect. You know, sometimes this is almost in a certain way, it's an expression that I like to use. It's like killing two birds with one stone, right? It's like, oh, this aligns with me both financially and spiritually. This aligns with me physically and mentally. So I think those are the kind of opportunities that are going to come up, which is amazing and lovely and beautiful. You know, even when I get the bad cards, I try to do the positive spin. Right, Birdie? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Sparrow. Blessings. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.